Here is the infamous Cognoscenti, aka the Cog, made by the world famous Chicago Cuemaker himself, Mr. Joe Gold. This is the real McCoy right here. Some of the newer Cogs that Joey was selling for a short time. There was like an entry level Cog that was kind of like a laminated cue that wasn't all real ebony. It's kind of like a painted laminate or something like that. It was like an entry level cue that he was doing. This is not that. This is the real McCoy. This is a old school ebony Cog. It's got the clear pin. Some people call it the green pin. That's the clear pin right there. The G10 Cog pin. It's got the silver dash rings right there at the joint, above the wrap, below the wrap, so at all positions. If you have not purchased a Cog before, I would challenge you that if you buy this cue right here, not only will I give you a 100% money back guarantee, I'll even pay the shipping back if you're not happy with the way this cue plays. This is a fantastic playing cue, just like everything Joey makes. I've never had a Cog before that didn't play world class. Now, I'm from Chicago originally. I've had the privilege of getting to know Joe Gold. I've been to his shop several times. He is not putting out a lot of cues right now. And the last time that I spoke to him, I don't believe that he was making these basic ebony players anymore. You may be able to get one by special order, but this is the cue that everybody wants. The last one of these we sold very, very, very fast for $22.75. I'm going to do this cue with one shaft for only $21.50. This is 100% stone cold player. You say, well, what's so special about it? There is some type of magic with the way that he builds these cues. When it comes to the playability. Some of the best players in the world, all over the world, in Japan, in China, a lot of the Asian countries, a lot of the European countries, there are people all over the world that seek out Cognoscenti cues because of the playability. Now, Joey's construction, the way that he builds, everything is top notch. He does some amazing silver work in some of his higher end cues. But I'm telling you right now, if you buy this cue, I'll give you a money back guarantee if you don't like the way it plays. Now you might be saying, well, Eddie, if it plays so good, why are you getting rid of it? I've actually got another Cognoscenti that is very similar to this that is in ebony. And I've got several other Cogs. So I'm letting this one go. It does have an upgraded Spanish bull wrap on it. It's not new, of course. This is an older Cog. This is the one that everybody wants with that clear pin. Extremely, extremely good hit. Not too hard, not too soft. You just got to see it and experience it for yourself. If you don't have one of these in your collection, I would highly, highly recommend it. There's a reason why I keep several of these, because they just play so good. And they're extremely good when it comes to being a good investment. You know, your resale value. We're going to do this one at only $21.50. It's got one shaft. A lot of people like to put carbon fibers with these. A lot of people put I use the Tsunami Keelwood shafts. Maybe you play with just the regular maple shaft. That's a 13.15, by the way, millimeter on the maple shaft. And then it is a 3.7 ounce. Not new, but just clean. There's no issues on this cue at all. No dents or dings or anything like that. It's in all original condition besides the really nice Spanish bull leather wrap. And then you also have 14.9 on the butt weight. So if you like a slightly lighter butt, forward weighted cue, there's your balance point right there. 14.9 on the butt weight, 3.7 on the shaft. So if you like a cue that is slightly lighter weighted, this one comes up at about 18.6, made by the world famous Mr. Joe Gold. Most people that have cues like this, they just keep them. They don't get rid of them. If I didn't have several of them already, I would not be selling this cue, but I want to see it get into somebody's hands that's really going to enjoy it. I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts, because I don't gamble anymore, that whoever gets this, you'll end up moving some of your higher end cues with all kinds of inlays and points and everything else just to be able to play with this cue, because boy, oh boy, do they play good. This cue is going to sell so fast. I want to show you guys that are following our page. And by the way, you can check us out at crossroadcues.com. I want to show you real quick. I've already got the shipping tube ready because I know it won't last. They never do. It would ship in a hard tube. Each piece gets individually wrapped in the bubble tape. And then we've got some other installation that we put in there. Why am I showing you this? Because it's important that you know that we're going to protect your investment. I've seen some crazy stuff in shipping before. We're going to ship it in a UPS triangle in that hard tube, and we will do the second day air shipping with full insurance. We're very highly rated. Check us out. If you're following us on YouTube, check out the Crossroad Cues gallery page on Facebook. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share. And if you are on Facebook, if this cue makes it to our website, it'll be on crossroadcues.com. You got to get one of these in your collection. If you do not have a Cog cue by the world famous Mr. Joe Gold, you're truly missing out because of the playability, the collectability, and that black ebony is just super sexy. Spanish bull wrap, ready to go. Hit me up, send me an inbox, $21.50 plus shipping. Available right now at Crossroad Cues. Thanks for taking a peek.